I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, a fun matchup in store between these road warriors and the Denver Broncos. Only one of these teams will earn a shot at the Lombardi. The AFC title game is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Black. Hey, check Mangle. Set, cut.
Running for the first down with a Louisville Cardinal. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now he really manageable second down.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Set, ready. 52 blue. Set.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Ready.
Setting up to throw. He's got it over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Down. 33, yellow. Ready?
Hand off to the back. Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. Maybe a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
10 black. Ready?
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. Here we go. 50, green. Hut, hut.
I'll throw it here on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Ready.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19.
Here we go. Set. Hut.
Now a give running right. Escapes the defender. And he hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On the set.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
I'll air it out on 3rd. Jump off, caught by his back. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and more importantly, to stop it. Yes, it's 3, not 6. But to come away with anything on the first drive in the postseason on the road, it's a great start and a tough thing to do.
3 on the board, and now he'll send this one sailing. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Trying the right side. Where's the intensity we expect in the playoffs? The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Finds his man over the middle. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
Got it. Ready.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long.
Ready. 18 cop, 40, 70.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, I am flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 43. Cut.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's got 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ready up.
So we're through one here in the AFC title game. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Denver in just a minute. And we're back. Road offense out there and set. Let's get the second quarter started. They're looking at 2nd and 4.
32. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. You've got Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Down. Ken Black.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they're full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Set, ready. 52, ready.
Dropping back to throw. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
On the ready.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, both red. 38. Ready.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long.
Well, Kate, that's a white flag waving if I've ever seen one. I'm not sure I saw any avenue with that run play that was going to result in a 1st down. It felt more like the coordinator saying, well, you earned that call by the mishaps on 1st and 2nd down.
That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he takes it forward to maybe the 23. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
3rd down, they need 7. They'll throw, 3rd and long. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, they don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go. Shot.
Blown back, it's the handoff. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Stop made by Braden Fisk. Looking quickly here. Back to the line again. He's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. And it's the Broncos. With it, 3rd and 2. is on 3rd and short. He's got it. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Come on, set! Practice!
Ward setting up to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. Shoots away from one. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's going to throw here on 3rd. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 13. The Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
First and 10 at the 13.
First down throw here for Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. You're at a premium in this league.
And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down. And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos get their first points of this game just before halftime.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Ready. Yellow. Set.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Has a hole left, room to run. He does it, touchdown! The Desperados take the lead just before halftime.
Kate, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie, he's putting on a show.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Desperados push their lead to 3. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Ready. 19, 18.
First and 10 here. Ward. Fits it through the middle. all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Now the Broncos take their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
79 Broncos.
Throwing now on first down. Ward forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Come on.
Ward off the play fake. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 18 Rattler, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Throwing here just before halftime. Throwing for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Give now from the gun. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. From the gun, it's Ward. Complete over the middle. He's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Here we go.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. Pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 13 on the pickup, and that'll be good for a Denver first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Get it!
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Gives him holding up. They're able to drop it.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Defense sent them packing back to their own side last play. Time to build on that with second down. We'll throw this one. Ward finds a seam down the middle. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
On the set.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's first and 10 from the 15.
Hawk 7. Ready.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Ward setting the pass. Ooh, almost to throw the cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
I'm happy to avoid the pick, Brock, but they're still playing behind the sticks here on 2nd down.
70, 7 Wolf. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Completed over the middle. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
70 Lions. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the 1st down, doesn't keep him on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
Ready, set.
Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this.
Broncos 80.
Trying to push this past the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
To the air with Ward. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Got it. Ready?
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Ready?
They give it to him up the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead right away in half number 2. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Nope. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Return starts at the 9. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Set, go.
Plowing up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Ready. 45. One.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Ready.
Back to throw now. pass across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's 16 on the pickup. And they're going to have a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They'll run here on first down. That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
First down run gets them 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Red 38. Cut.
This time it's a passing play. We've got a screen to the running back. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Come on, set. Set, huh?
They run it from the gun with Wright. Has a lane inside the 35. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's their ball, and they need to do something with it, or their postseason is over. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow. Cut.
Here's the handoff. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Set, cut. Hey, go steal. Black ball.
Another carry for him. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring a 3rd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
Are you ready? Blue 32, set.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Go right side, and Shakir has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd down. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Striker. Check striker. Let's go. Black 95. Ready.
Hand out to the back. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready up.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Set. Go.
Right, running out of the gun. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Got it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Down. 50, green. Ready.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Ready. Ready.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Go.
Give now to the running back. And he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Finds him over the middle. Tackle made right around the 26. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos holding a 4-point lead. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Ready.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Tag. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now hold on a moment, folks. You got a player in some discomfort after that one. He's going to receive some assistance as we take a brief timeout. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Ready. Let go.
Here he is to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. This one is over. He's got the Broncos the 1st down, and that should just about button up this victory.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Now a give running right. He dodged the tackle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Hut, hut.
There's a dive up the middle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk.
So it's a win for the Broncos. They are Super Bowl bound, Brock. We now know who's going to be representing the AFC in the battle for the Lombardi.
Yeah, you never set out with the goal to be good. You set out to be great. You don't set out to just be a playoff team. You set out to be one of the two teams.